I want you to drink from the plenty cup.
There's really something to be said about having a simple delivery, and just speaking the truth when we sing, and making it, honest. Yeah, I think we can learn a lot from this. All right, this is Nina Simone live, one of my favorite artists, one of the legends of the 20th century. So we're just going to go right into Brown Baby.
Brown baby, brown baby, as you grow up, I want you to drink from the plenty cup. I want you to stand up tall and proud. I want you to speak up clear and loud. You little brown baby.
Sometimes I feel like as singers we over-index on technique, because I think the reality of making art and making an artistic statement and singing truthfully, I think, is a lot scarier. And so we hesitate to do that, and we delay ourselves doing that by insisting that we work on technique before we put ourselves out there. And I think that's a tremendous mistake, because what she's doing here is there's nothing very technical going on singing-wise, but it's captivating and super compelling.
Brown baby, brown baby, brown baby, as years go by, I want you to go with your head held high. I want you to live by the justice code.
The touch that she has on the piano is amazing. She's digging, it's pianissimo, but she's digging all the way into the keys. If you don't play a lot of piano, and particularly if you don't play like on a grand piano or a baby grand, you're gonna have a hard time understanding what I'm talking about here. But her touch and the voicings of the chord, like when you play piano, all of your fingers, like, they're not even in length, right? So it creates a challenge when you want to bring out the top note or a note. You kind of have to either twist your wrist to lean it more, or put your finger out a little bit more so it's ahead of everything, or you have to stiffen one of your fingers so that there's less give in your fingers. And the way that she's touching all the notes, I mean, all the notes are playing at the exact same time, which it sounds easy, like conceptually, right? You just don't, you play the notes at the exact same time. But if you go and try and do it on a grand or a baby grand, it's actually really hard. And it's also harder to give emphasis to the note that you want when you press all the keys at the same time.
I want you to walk down Freedom's road. Little girl, brown baby, brown baby. So lie away sleeping, lie away singing, lie away sleeping, lie away safe in my arms till your daddy baby, brown baby, brown baby.
Wow. So like in one of the Chloe and Holly videos that I was talking about how Holly is not a worse performer than Chloe just because she's not going big. Chloe is very genuine when she's going big and she's going, you know, a lot of energy. But when you're performing, there is a way to bring people in. And that's kind of what Holly does, but this is what Nina Simone is doing by just being incredibly honest. To the point where that high note where she's singing freedom, there's vocal strain, not like a lot of it, but she's emotional. And you can tell she's emotional because she's letting it happen. She's letting it happen. She's not trying to sing the note perfectly.
Baby, so lie away sleeping, lie away singing, lie away sleeping, lie away safe in my arms.
I mean,
Till your daddy and your mama protect you.
It's just an incredibly compelling and heartfelt and honest performance. Like, I don't, there's not, this happened with the Yeba thing. There's not really much to say here. Like, I'm trying to give my students something, but like, I don't know if, you know, I think there's some things you can't really teach. Like, I can't teach you to be a person who feels deeply something. I can teach you the technique that gets out of the way. Like, you can get that out of the way so that you can more easily express what you're feeling. But like, I don't know if you can really teach people to make art. You can give tools and you can do a lot, but you can't teach this. There's a reason she's a legend. Like, she can play a couple piano chords in a style of a dirge and just say this, and it just, like, there's no words, really.